So this is what if Deku was an assassin from Assassin's Creed. So he was born quirkless. His dad was there actually for his whole life. He's a hero. He's the third hero. Uh, yeah, the third best hero. He's below Endeavor, and All Might and Endeavor in this one have a bigger beef with each other. They actually hate each other to the bone. It's like if they find each other, Endeavor will immediately fight, but in certain occasions they won't. But Endeavor's always the one that starts the fight, never All Might. So All Might knows when he's on the right. So let's get out of that. The but here Hitachi actually doesn't have a fight with a beef with no one. But let's go on with the story. So he was born, blah 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 blah, until he's 6 or 7. So he finds his grandparents in this strange robe. He doesn't know what it is. Just so you know, his grandparents from his mother's side have this robe, black. So the Deku's robe is the white is a dark green, almost black. So let's go on. He finds them in this robe. He finds them in this robe, and he questions them about it. And he learns everything about the Assassin's Creed. And in his mind, he's like, "Oh, that's so cool." And then his parents are like, "Can you do you want to be an assassin?" And he says, "Yeah." This is one weird thing. I think no one would want to be an assassin. But if I were an assassin in Assassin's Creed, I would definitely want to be an assassin. So let's go on. So they take him to a Templar building. They still use fortresses, but like in big cities, they just have a giant ass building. Like they're probably they're probably the main people that make cities, because they're like they start building skyscrapers, and cities start to appear around it. So it just transforms to a whole city. So they get higher and higher every time they need more. So I'm gonna say Japan is the second best place for assassins. Not the second best place, like it's the second place. It's the second place right after the first place, which is where the Templar castle as in temple castle, whatever. I'm very very bad with that. So their main castle slash temple is like probably in Italy, probably in Italy. Like they made a whole fucking temple besides the volcano from Pompeii. They literally made a temple engraved into the volcano from Pompeii, and like that's their main temple. Right after that, it's a temple in Japan. And Japan is one of the most visited places by the assassins, besides, well, the main temple. And I'm just gonna clarify this. Templars are almost finished. Like, probably only 2 assassin temples are fighting the Templar. The Templars still have like five castles, temples, but they don't have much more than that, and they don't have many more people. They can't recruit anymore because they're like they live on the shadows now. They can't do anything without the governments actually finding out about them. Now the assassins are more outgoing. Everyone already knows because I'm gonna change this from Assassin's Creed Ezio, and all the main characters in all the games changed it. I'm not gonna say all the characters. I'm gonna say the one that we play in the guy that has the memories that we play in his ancestors' memories. The one from 2012. I don't remember his name. He's the grandson of Ezio, if I'm not mistaken. He's the guy that won the blade from his memories, literally. Going back to the story, so that guy literally came out with the assassins. I'm gonna change this again. He was probably the last assassin surviving. Probably. I'm gonna say a temple survived, which is the main temple in this story. It was the only one that survived. But there was only probably like 5 assassins that survived. Besides the main character, not the main, yeah, the main character in Brotherhood, the one that has the memories of his past. So he outcame with the assassins, and he made the assassins like a company of sorts. They're not really a company, they're just neutral. They don't care if you're a villain or a hero, they'll still help anybody because they don't have much more to do. The Templars are almost done. They still don't have all the pieces of Eden. They have like 2. You remember the Ezio's Apple of Eden and the other guy's Apple of Eden? So they probably have those, but they don't have anything else. The Templars don't even have they have a 0. So going back. They So going back to the main story, he joins them as he was quirkless. They actually said this can actually benefit you, and he has eagle vision. I think it was eagle waves or eagle something too, and bloodless, was it? I don't remember. So he has all the abilities from an assassin, and he has them at the best that he can do, which is probably a master's level. And he actually goes on private missions to kill villains. That's what I wanted to say. He killed once a hero. I think it was, let's say, he tried to kill Aizawa, but he couldn't. Aizawa was too fast for him. I'm just gonna say this right now. They actually now use snipers too, but only like low ranking ones, because they don't have their blades yet. They win their blades after 10 kills. Streaks, actually. They can only win them if they actually have 10 in a row. So that's that. And they also now they actually have they have computers on their temples and everything. They use the computers to find targets, everything. But some of the temples just don't care. They still use the old ways. Most of them still use the old ways, but it's a mix of the old and new. So going back to the story, I'm going off the story too much. I'm stupid. So he joins them. He tries to kill Aizawa. Aizawa is too fast. Aizawa barely saw his face. Probably only saw his eyes. Actually, I'm gonna say it was Cementos, because Aizawa joined the Assassin's Creed. He's still a hero, but he's also an assassin. So, going back to the story, he tries to kill Cementos. Cementos only sees his eyes, which are literally looking at him with a bloodlust. This is what Deku doesn't realize. Deku is sparking. Like, he's actually sparking. One day he actually notices that everything's going slower, like 2 times slower. I'm not gonna say he has Flash's power. It's sort of a mix of Flash with All Might's quirk, all for one, not all for one for all. It's Flash's power with All Might's power in a mix. What he doesn't realize is that's not a power, that's not a quirk. That's the power, actually. So, I'm gonna say in this story, it's 2100. Not 2100, fuck it. It's 2020, 2020. The date of the day that I post, probably. And he's about 10, 13, 14. And he uses his quirk to the max. No, just fuck it. He doesn't have a quirk. That can go on to the story. So, he uses his assassin powers. He also uses, how do I say? You know these hidden blades? So, I'm gonna say this. He actually now has, assassins now have bigger blades, but they stay on top. They're not really hidden blades. They're like hidden swords, or of sorts. They're not even hidden, but I'm gonna say they're hidden swords. So, going on. Deku uses a lot of his hidden blades. He doesn't like the hidden swords. Hidden swords again. He likes the hidden blades because they're actually hidden. No one can actually see them. And I'm gonna say this. If you're strong enough and you can prove yourself, you can actually get in without a quirk to UA High. No, I'm actually gonna make this a university because it doesn't go into my story. I can't. I just can't. I need to make it either a college or a university. So it's gonna be a university. He literally killed. I'm gonna say he killed. He actually took in Toya. He was supposed to kill Endeavor, but he found Toya. Toya actually joined the. No, actually, no. Toya was already in the Assassins. He was like. he has a cremation quirk. He doesn't use it on when he's using his assassins. What when he's assassinating, that's what I wanted to say. But he does use it when he's doing his hero work. He's a hero. And I'm gonna say, nah, I can't do that to the story. It's gonna be too fucked up. So, Deku is about 18. Yeah, he's about 18. I don't remember what age people get into university. I don't know why, but like on my home country, college and university are the same. I don't know if that's the same in every country, but like they're the same thing in my country. I'm not original from UK. I'm from country under it. If you're smart enough, search the world map, search for Spain, and look under Spain on the left bottom corner of Spain. There's a country there starting with a P, and if you find that country, do post on it. I want to see who's actually smart, and if you don't, that's okay. I don't care if you're an idiot or a dumbass. For me, everyone's the same, minus Albert Einstein. For him, he's the best person in the world. For me, oh, my anxiety is going up. Oh, my anxiety. Sorry, guys. I have sort of anxiety. And when I get cold, my anxiety hits me. So I'm moving a lot. If you hear some sort of brushing, that's my feet. I like to brush them so I keep myself warm. Ooh, wait just a second. My heart doesn't stop pounding. There, continue. So what I was saying. So yeah, I don't care if you're a dumbass or an idiot, a brunette, dirty blonde, a blonde. I don't know why people make that stereotype that people that are blonde are stupid. Well, I know a lot of people that are blonde that are stupid, but like that's almost always boys. Just saying, boys are stupid like fuck. Don't say I'm a feminist. I'm not. I don't care about any of it. I don't care about if you don't care about feminism. I'm neutral. I don't care. So going on, Deku is about 18 and he's 17, almost 18. And he goes to the Grand Elder. Yeah, Grand Elder. Yeah, Grand Elder. Don't remember if it's higher ranking. I'm just moving, sorry. If you hear me. I was starting to be in a pain of sorts. So, going back, he asked the Grand Elder if he can turn into a hero but still be an assassin. The Grand Elder says yes, and Deku said, "Can I still use my equipment and my robe as hero stuff?" And the Grand Elder said yes. Sorry if you find many people doing this, that they say, oh, the Grand Elder says you can use some of the weapons, but you can't use the hidden blades and the robe. I actually gonna like them because I made the Templars like so weak that they probably won't do anything if they find out. So I'm gonna let Deku have his robe and everything else. That this is his hero costume. He actually for his hero costume he actually asks for this actual costume, this actual robe, not his old one that's dark green, almost black. Sorry, let me see what time is it. So it's already 19 minutes. I'm probably, I don't know if I'm gonna do an hour of it. If I do, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to watch it all. But like, I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm gonna say that deku, that Raka isn't there. Well, she is there, but she's in 1B, but she still likes deku. No, Minetta's out. Minetta's definitely out. He was killed by the sludge villain. I'm sorry, I hate Minetta. Minetta's a fucking perv. He deserves to go to the night. No way, heat rises to the first level of hell and be in a scorching infinity. So he actually dies, and whatever or not, Uraraka still stays. I'm gonna whoever if you go to the comments and say I'm gonna leave three seats. That's gonna be a harem. Say the three people that you want, even if it's like Mirko, Ryuku, or any of the Wildcat Pussycats. I don't remember their actual names. Ragdoll, Coda's caretaker. I don't remember her. I don't remember her name. So if I don't care, as long I'm gonna give you this. It's if you want Mirko, Ryuku, and Kami, or if you want, I'm gonna always put Kami and Mirko. She's my favorite. Or Mirko and Kami, and one that you guys want more. It can be Raka if you want, Momo, Asui. It can even be a boy. So whatever. Choose between those. I don't really care. As long as it is on that border. So going on, I'm gonna leave 3 spaces for the harem. Let's see. Let me see what's written here on the script. Okay, so my heart's pounding so fucking fast.